Hi everybody, I'm Bill Keller. I'm a Platinum Executive with Thrive Life. And you know, a couple of days ago on June 1st, 2018, there were some major changes to the delivery program. And so I want to talk about those today. It affects how you sign up, it affects the free shipping, it affects the commissions. So first of all, before the change, for a customer to get free shipping, they would have to join the delivery program and then place an order over $100 to get free shipping. Now, in order to join the program, they had to either pay a one-time fee of $79, or they could get joined for free by committing to placing 3 orders in the next 90 days. Then they could join for free. Then they would get free shipping on orders over $100. Well, Thrive has just recently changed all that, and they have done away with the one-time fee, and also with the commitment, the 3-month commitment. So now a customer can join the delivery program with no commitment at all, and if they do that, then they can still get free shipping on any order over $100. Since there's no commitment, if they want to sign up, if they want to place one order and then they want to quit the next day, they can do that. Now, I'm not sure why anybody would want to, because if you're going to be ordering Thrive, you're going to be getting free shipping on orders over $100, and there's no commitment. So why would you ever quit? But there is also, it's still also possible to place a one-time order through the shopping cart. If they do that, then they are not on the delivery program, and they would still pay shipping no matter how big the order was. So this also affects the commissions that's paid, and it affects the host benefits, or as Thrive calls them, the fan perks. But I'll talk about that in a minute. So why did Thrive make these changes? Well, there are primarily 2 reasons. They thought, and I absolutely agreed with them, in fact I've been pushing for this, that having that 3-month commitment is actually a deterrent to signing up new consultants, new customers, because people would want to try Thrive and they would want that free shipping, but they wouldn't want to commit to 3 months, and so they wouldn't sign up. And so by getting rid of the 3-month commitment, I really believe that it's going to be much easier for us to sign up delivery customers. It's going to be much easier for us to make sales. So it's really a good thing. I think that the 3-month commitment was a real deterrent to sales. So look for your delivery, your new deliveries to actually go up in the future. The other reason is because of chargebacks on commissions. See, the way it worked was when you signed up a new delivery customer, you would get 20% commission instead of 10% for the normal one-time order. That 20% was based on that they had made a commitment to make 3 purchases over the next 3 months. Now, if they would go into that and then they would stop, they would cancel their delivery and they wouldn't make the 3 payments, well, then Thrive would come back to the consultant and do a chargeback or do an adjustment to take back some of the money that they had paid on the commission, because that commission was basically paid in advance for the 3 months that they thought that the customer was going to make orders and then did not. So there were a lot of consultants very unhappy about having their checks in future months actually decreased because of the charge back for the commission they had already received when their new delivery customer canceled and didn't follow through with the 3 months. So Thrive just thought that it would be much better, and I agree, to change that so that we don't, as consultants, don't get chargebacks every month. So they changed it for 2 reasons. One was because it would be easier to make the sales to new customers, and the other was so that Thrive consultants will no longer get any chargebacks. So let's look at how the new commission schedule is going to work, because all of this has to change as well. Now, when I first started looking at this, I wasn't really sure what I thought about it. I didn't completely understand it. But now that I do understand it, I think it's a good thing. It's just a matter of getting used to it, because the commissions, they actually pay out the same or even higher, but at first glance it looks like they're not paying as much. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Now what we're looking at here is the two commission charts. The one on the bottom is the old commission chart that has just been replaced. The one on the top is the new commission chart. Now let's start at the old commission chart on the bottom to see, so we can see how it used to be. Now first of all, you see these two bottom rows, month 1 and month 2 builder bonus. Ignore those for right now because that's something different than what I'm talking about. The builder bonus means in month 1 that when the consultant qualifies for the builder bonus, and then it's month 2 that the consultant qualifies for the builder bonus. What I'm going to be talking about here is when a customer makes a purchase on the delivery. It's the customer's purchase for month 1, month 2, and month 3. So don't get them confused with these two lower rows here. Now let's look at the way it used to be when a customer would purchase a delivery. The first time you would get 20% for that first order that they placed, and then after that you would get 5% in each additional month. So if we're looking at the 3 months of the first 3 months of a delivery in the old way, you would get 20% the first month and then 5% and 5% for the next 2 months. So you would get a total of 30% for that new delivery. Now let's look at the new way. This is the new commission up here. And when a customer signs up for a new delivery, you get 10% that first month, but then you also get 10% the second month, and you get 10% the third month. So you're still, in the first 3 months, you're still earning 30% in the new commission, just like you did in the old commission. Now let's go all the way up here to the top, to the end, and let's say that you sold $4,000 worth of deliveries in one given month, and you're still not on the builder bonus. You didn't sign enough consultants to be on the builder bonus, let's just say. So you sold over $4,000 in deliveries, and so in the old way you would be at 32% for that first month, and then once again in month 2 and month 3 you would earn 5% for each month. So you would earn a total of 42% in the first 3 months. Now let's look at the new way, and you sold $4,000. In that first month you only earned 14%, which looks like it's not as much as 32. I didn't get as much commission. But you also get 14% in month 2 of the orders, and you get 14% for your customer's third monthly order. 14 times 3 months is 42%, which is the same as you would have earned down here. So it actually works out the same. It just takes you 3 months to get it instead of 1 month, and that way it eliminates the chargebacks if your customer cancels early. Now let's say that you have qualified every month for the builder bonus, so your commissions are all the way down here on the bottom level. So the old way, if you were here at this column and you sold a delivery, you would earn 40%, and then in month 2 and month 3 of your customer you would earn 5% each. So you're actually earning 50% in the first 3 months. Now let's go up to the new commission plan, and you're in second month builder bonus qualified. In your first month you would earn 20% instead of the 40, but then the second month you would earn 20%, and the third month you would earn 20%. So 20% times 3 is actually 60% that you earn in the first 3 months, whereas in the old way you would only earn 50%. So it's actually better. Now same thing, if you're all the way up here at the highest category, the old way you would earn 64% plus 5 and 5 for month 2 and 3. So you earn 74% altogether. Up here with the new commission, you earn 28% each month for 3 months, so you actually earn 84%. You earn 74% the old way, you earn 84% the new way. So it's either the same commission or it's a higher commission. And once I understood this, I thought, okay, I can live with that. That works, and that way we don't get chargebacks, and that way it's easier to sell deliveries, so it'll be easier to qualify for higher numbers. How cool is that? Now there will also necessarily be some adjustments to how Thrive does the host benefits, what they call the fan perks. A host is now called a fan, and the benefits are now called perks. So they have changed the way they figure the host or the fan perks, the host benefits. See, it used to be that if someone would place a one-time order at a tasting, then the host would earn 10% of free food. Now they're also going to earn half-price food, and that's not being adjusted at all from what I understand. So we're just talking about the free food here. But if someone would place a one-time order, the host would then earn 10% of that order in free food. Now, if someone would join the delivery program at a party, then the amount of their first order would be multiplied by 3, and the fan, the host, would get 3 times the amount in credit toward free food. So in other words, if someone opened the delivery and placed a $100 order, then the tasting would have $300 go into it in credit, so that the host would earn $30 in free food on that $100 order, because it was 3 times the amount. Well, now, since they are doing it, that 3 times the amount was based on the idea that the new customer was going to place 3 orders over the next 3 months. So now that they're changing it, when a new delivery customer signs through a tasting, the host will get 2 times the amount instead of 3 of free food in their tasting for their fan perks. And then after the new customer places their 3rd order, then the host would get an additional 10% in free food, but it would not go through the tasting, the host benefits, the fan perks system. It would be credited to them as a Thrive credit, and then they would be able to use that actually in their delivery. Now, the normal fan perks, when you redeem your perks, your benefits, that goes in as a one-time order, not through your delivery, so you pay shipping on that. The 3rd month, when that order goes through and the host gets that additional 10% in Thrive credit, that credit can then be used in the delivery program. Also, when you redeem host benefits, it's redeemed at the retail price, not at the web price, which is the retail price is a little bit higher. The Thrive credit in the 3rd month will not only be able to go through the delivery program, but it will also be redeemed at the web price, the wholesale price, not at the retail price. So that's cool. So I think that the host is still going to get the same amount of food. It's just that extra 10% will be in the 3rd month. Now, also, when those Thrive credits are redeemed through the delivery, it has to be in addition to the $100 delivery in order to get the free shipping. In other words, you can't do $90 of paid product, purchased product, and then $10 of Thrive credit for a $100 order and get free shipping, because you're only buying or purchasing $90, and so that doesn't qualify for the free shipping. So what you would have to do is make sure you purchase at least $100 of product to get the free shipping, and then you can add your credit, your Thrive credit, on top of that, which is the free food that's added to your delivery program. So that's a basic rundown. Oh, also the preferred items. Right now we get free shipping on preferred items. Anything that's not a preferred item, we still have to pay shipping on it, and it's $1 per pantry can and $3 per family can. They still have the preferred items and non-preferred items, but from what I'm told, within the next couple of months, that will be going away as well, so that there will be now free shipping on all items, and you won't have to worry about whether it's a preferred item or a non-preferred item. That's at some time in the future yet, hopefully within the next few months, and I'll let you know when that happens. I'm sure that Thrive will let you know as well. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I hope that covers it. I know there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstanding, but once you really completely understand it, it's just a matter, like I said, of getting used to the new way. I think it's really fair to all of us. I think we get the same amount of commissions, and the host gets the same amount of benefits. It just happens in a different way. So I hope that covers it for you. If you have any other questions and you're in my team, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I can help straighten you out as best I understand it. I'm still trying to learn it as it unfolds, as it actually deploys. We'll see how it works. But I've given you my best understanding of it as of this point. So you have a great day. You keep thriving on, keep pushing forward, and man, this is a great business. Okay, thank you very much for watching.